I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they one in the fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. Sit it down, you gotta choose. I'm taking my smile, I'm doing food.
This is like a fun car to drive at like 50%.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. I'm trying to get these water spots off of his paint protection.
A mí me están rogando todavía.
This car needs fusion so bad. It's so sticky. It's still, I mean, it's not bad for what it is, but it's still kind of sticky.
Yeah. Good thing you're in the top shop in the DFW, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
play more than either, right? How you did it last time? No, that won't take anything off.
It'll smart it up even more, right?
Yeah. I would try that water spot remover first, and then last case scenario, if you didn't care about the film and you were like, let's just make it aesthetically look better, then I would polish it, you know, lightly. But heating up the film, obviously, you remove some of the self-healing characteristics and properties.
Yeah.
So you want to try to avoid that, but overall, like I said, if worst case scenario, aesthetically it'll look better, and it'll still do its job, you know. But
yeah,
it may not have those self-healing properties.
Of course. Oh, tint looks great. I mean, like you can tell with the roof off, like it's much harder to see in the car now, which is kind of what I wanted.
Yeah.
Is 20% just wasn't enough, but I had 20 on the windshield before, and I couldn't see out at night. So now we're to 30 on the windshield with the XPEL Prime XR Plus, I believe is the film name. So it's like the top of the line for this car. So yeah, we'll pull it out and see what it looks like in the sun.
Right.
I was by myself. This is already on the wall yet, because I don't want to have those racks.
Yeah, for sure. That way it's got time to set and make sure nothing pops up.
No,
what does the license plate stand for?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
That's just what they gave me.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure it out, how to put it with something, and I couldn't come up with nothing.
No, everyone always asks that because it looks like it should stand for something.
Right.
But it just kind of like, I don't know, I've been like, maybe it'll come up with something that
it's like
it works for.
Pivot, I was like pivot 1, U.
Yeah. Pivot 1 U, I gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate it.
Private.
There you go. There you go.
Who knows? It'll be good. Dude, it sounds ridiculous.
It does.
For an idle.
It does.
It's not too bad when it's in the shop, though, and we had the valves closed.
You had it closed when you started it?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have opened it.
Oh, dude, it makes a big difference. That's close. Yeah. Wow. Massive, right? You can actually hear yourself think a little bit.
So when you get on it, is it still out like that?
No.
You just hear all supercharger?
It's all ProCharger and wine and stuff like that. Dude, when it opens up down the highway, I feel bad because I try not to step on it when people have their windows open.
Scare them.
Yeah, because it definitely makes you piss your pants.
Yeah.
If you're not ready for it.
For sure.
But
that's crazy difference. I thought you were saying the valves were closed with it, that loud. I was like, damn.
No. It's not too crazy. No, it's closed. Yeah. When you step on it, it's when it cranks.
I mean, that's very tolerable. That's not bad at all.
No, it doesn't drum. That's the best part. It's that modified, and like you drive down the highway, there's no exhaust drone. It's just ProCharger drone.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
an
great.
ear painful whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's whistling in your freaking ear.
Yeah.
And then after about an hour and a half, you kind of go tone deaf to it.
Yeah.
That's good. Then you still know me better.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
man.
but
Well, cool. I'm gonna get back in there with the phones, but appreciate you coming.
no, thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he said,
We'll see you guys.
take
All right,
care
bro.
ProCharger on us loud.
Yeah.
He'll get on it. Watch, he'll get on it.
That sounds amazing.
Should have ran to the end. Which way is he going?
I think he goes that way, and then he'll turn right here and normally haul ass that way.
You can hear it anyway, though.
Told you. Now when he leaves there, watch. Seen him leave here too many times.
Whoa.
Oh, that's right. On the back too? Yeah, I thought it was the same. So we still need to put them on.
Morning. Morning, guys. Morning. Another day in the life. Lamborghini Huracan, Kia, Lexus, and Tesla. Looks good to me. What do you think?
What you got going on today?
About to go pick up my Escalade. It's ready. The ball joint came apart. So luckily it happened on the side street, not on the highway when I was driving fast like always. So that's put me super behind this week. Tow it to the shop, and it's been there for several days. And been kind of asking for rides back to work and stuff. It's been raining this week. So today my wife just dropped me off. It's always something. Save your money, don't waste it, because you never know what's coming, and it's coming. Sometimes it comes in 5s, not 3s. That's part of a day in the life, the real life drama and saga. All right, it's time for another shop walkthrough. I've got a Tesla Model Y. We did a full multi-step paint correction to smooth the paint, get rid of the micro scratches and swirls before we put the full body XPEL paint protection film package on it. Every panel is covered. And then once we did all the panels in the paint protection film, so that way it doesn't get rock chips or scratched up or anything like that, and it's self-healing all the way around, we put XPEL Fusion ceramic coating on top of it. So this car is super glossy, super shiny. It's detailed and ready to go home right now. And we also did our ceramic window tint all the way around. On the Teslas, it's actually really important because it saves them energy, gives them more mileage, and makes the batteries last longer. But in any vehicle, it keeps you way cooler inside. Once you have it, you won't be able to live without it. So this one is about to go home. We've got our friends from Jupiter Chevrolet. They've been giving us vehicles all week. So we got these 2 awesome trucks. They're for sale. If you want them, come and get them. They're on the lot. We're doing some front 2 doors, I believe, on these. This Tesla right here, another Model Y we just completed. We got tape on it. We're just gonna go over it, touch it up, anything that needs to be done, we tape it and just have the guys decide if it's something that needs to be touched up or not. and that one will come in for tint as well. So it's almost there. It's almost ready to go. And of course, there's a Tesla Model 3. We did a full ceramic tint on everything as well with the windshield. Like I said, Teslas, all vehicles, but Teslas have glass, the whole roof, the sides, everything. So we see a lot of those. We also got a Maybach SUV. It's brand new. I don't know how much these cost, but I'm imagining about $250,000, $200,000-300,000 probably. We did a full ceramic tint, and we also did XPEL paint protection film track package on it as well. The Maybach didn't have all the patterns in the system yet, so we were able to kind of like find patterns from the year before body style, and then we had to customize like the front bumper and the hood and do it ourselves custom. But it came out great. It looks like that one's detailed and ready to go too. So Maybach's done too. Let's go see what's going on in the shop. So we're back in the shop. We've got this truck right here. They're doing the windshield on it right now. They got a ceramic tint, and that's what we do, baby. Everybody needs ceramic tint. This one right here is a Tesla Model S Plaid. This got a full body stealth paint protection film package. Stealth is the matte. So the ones outside you saw, they're clear. Keeps the car looking like factory paint. This is actually a black vehicle. When we put the stealth on it, it becomes a black satin matte vehicle. So it's also fully protected. It has the same healing properties as the clear. It's just going to give you that stealth look. This also has the ceramic tint all the way around. So I guess it's in here and getting ready to go home too, because they've already touched it up. And then over here, we've got a Lexus for paint protection film, and a Range Rover. I believe that's SVR. That's here for paint protection film as well. So that's the shop walkthrough. Stay tuned for more fun. What's going on with it? Oh, they don't want that no more.
He doesn't want that all over his window.
Just this one window?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, look. Someone has a McLaren. Randy's.
Did you do it?
Yeah, we did it.
Well, I thought maybe you personally.
No, I thought you personally. You don't remember?
I've done so much out here.
Yeah, so just retinting one window at the fixed operations director's office at Jupiter Chevrolet. They put some stuff all over the film we did before for privacy, and then they want it redone because they had stickers all over it and needed to be replaced. So that's all Randy's doing right now. I guess he was somewhere else earlier. Where were you earlier?
At the house in Argyle.
Argyle. I don't think I was put on the calendar on that one. It's like, okay, what? Just finishing up the work, but we actually been doing all the work at Jupiter Chevrolet for maybe 2 decades now. So we did all this office with some privacy film, this office over here, all the offices around the building, and other parts all around this building. So if you need this window tint, privacy, heat reduction, UV, even security film for break-ins, hit your boys up at Tritek. Yeah, we even frosted the offices, so if you want some privacy, you know, your clients to feel private or in your office space, but you still want the light in and a modern look, we can do frost for you too. We did all this and everywhere you look, you know, down there in the manager's offices. Frost is really nice too. We just left the dealership over at Jupiter Chevrolet. We're back at the new HQ. We did a walkthrough the other day and we put up tape and anything we could find wrong with it. So the guys are literally on the last touch-ups. We're just doing some paint touch-ups all around, and we're almost there. I already got the epoxy floor guy scheduled to come out next week. So Monday he'll start sanding in here and prepping the floor. And that'll probably take a whole week, he said, to prep that really, really well. And then the following week, they're gonna start painting it with epoxy. And some kind of poly something coating. It's like a really good one. So it's gonna have like maybe 4 coats. So it should be really sick. Come over here. You can see that the paint is looking pretty nice. He's painting back there right now. There's a lot of areas to still paint. We just got our handles on the cabinets, some nice little touches, right? Like, it's all about the details to have it all come together. You can go in here, we've got some more things you haven't seen as well. You've seen these mirrors. We got paper towel dispenser, we got the soap dispenser, it all matches. We got the toilet paper holders that match the door handles. It's all about the details, you know? It just looks good. But my favorite part, I think, is the bathrooms. I hope nobody stays in them too long though, and they actually work, because the bathrooms are sick. I might spend a lot of time in there too. Don't tell nobody. The window tint, it's gonna happen. It's just we gotta get to the point of everything being clean and dust free. So probably a month. Inside the shop, we got the top of the walls painted. I think I'm gonna do some graphics up there. We got the poles painted. We'll probably put some Tritek and XPEL logos up with these tops. I don't think you guys saw these yet. We got 15 of these suckers hanging. We're gonna raise these up, they're adjustable. Right now I think a truck will hit that. The poles are painted Tritek blue, or my McLaren blue. My favorite color ever. Got the Nest thermostats, we got 6 of them. I can control them all from my phone. Got the Tesla chargers. Everything's working. We just checked the water heater on the walkthrough and we realized that it wasn't big enough to supply the hot water. So we just got a new water heater, the upgraded one. It's tankless. You guys saw we got all the handles put on. We got all that stuff you saw up front, so everything's matching. Didn't cheap it on anything. Wanted to make everything awesome for anyone who uses the bathroom. They could take pride in the building. This is the storage room. This old water heater wasn't cutting the job. It's a tankless. It got all painted, so it needs to be cleaned up. That's the new Ream large water heater. This is the front cover for it. It doesn't look like that. We don't want to lose those. So let me pick those up real quick. So I picked up the screws that I dropped. I'll show you guys the bathrooms back here and the touches that bring it to life. Same thing going on. We got the custom shower with the rain shower, the regular shower. You know, we've got the glass door. Man, these things are expensive. All this stuff costs so much money. I don't recommend it. Same thing in here. So might as well do it. A little bit smaller mirror. I like these. My wife picked out all this stuff herself. Give her some credit because she picked out all this stuff. It's freaking fabulous. She picked out this. I mean, just everything goes and matches. It just looks sick. So she did a great job. She designed all this and I was just like, yay or nay. And we decided on what I liked, but really it was her creation as far as the designing and the colors and everything. So she did wonderful. Tanner's garage here. He does garage doors in the DFW Metroplex and probably a little bit more than that, but probably doors and garages. He's helping us get the wiring done, making it look clean, making everything work. And he was making the rails longer so the garage door would go up higher. I don't know where he's at right now, so I'm not gonna bother him, but check out Tanner's garage doors in DFW if you need anything. Did you guys see the curtains? We're gonna be able to curtain off our paint protection area. Car's getting ceramic coated. corrected. It's not gonna go like across to the other car while they're installing. Over there we can actually close off both sides, so it could be like a wash bay or whatever. You can't get the car wet, or you can't get other cars wet this way. Pretty much what we got going on. I got a closet in my office. This is pretty cool, so I can have some extra clothes and some things in the closet, printer paper, whatever, I don't know yet. When I get back from the gym, I can come straight to work instead of go home and change, so that'll save me a ton of time. Now I'm gonna get my clothes here, my extra clothes, hop in the shower, boom, 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 and I'll be here. So I'm excited about that. This is the closet. You can look, but don't touch my stuff, okay? Don't be going in here touching my stuff, and don't sniff my clothes or anything that's creepy, okay? It's off limits, okay? So I have my own. So we got our fire extinguishers everywhere. That way, when the city comes, and or the fire department comes, they're like, hey, you got fire extinguishers everywhere you're supposed to. So we got one extra one, just so they couldn't say there wasn't enough. They're all the way around here. They're really important. Things can happen. The last time I used the fire extinguisher is at Tritek, actually, and one of our guys was grilling in the back. You know, sometimes you let them, you know, you grill some food and it's fun. We cook out, and this was a while back. And that guy was not allowed to grill anymore, but he threw the hot charcoals inside the dumpster when he was done without letting them fizzle out and just sit there. So he threw the hot charcoals in a dumpster, and the body shop next door shares the dumpster, had all kinds of paint and chemicals in it. Next thing you know, the fire was like going up in the trees. It was like crazy. They ruined the dumpster. I was running around the building getting everybody's fire extinguisher. And we're all like trying to keep the fire on. Finally, the fire department came and saved us, because we're about to burn like the electric wires down in the trees and everything, all because of a silly mistake. So these are real important. I want to make sure we had more and not less, you know. So we have 4 of these around the shop instead of 3, which would have been fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Old janitor's trying to clean it.
I guess we're not checking them like we should with the checklist. Dealership cars too, like they have to be checked. The checklist, look at the quality of the work, make sure they're wiped down, look inside of them. Is there a tool in there? Is a seal back in? Because that's an issue, you know, and it makes us look bad. Obviously, I'd seen a couple of seals not get put in the bottle in the car, stuff like that. Kind of stuff. Well, we got to go over the cars. Can't let them leave with trash and crap in them and our bad tint job. It's the same old thing. Like you said, we got to keep reiterating the same thing every week. It's not always going to be perfect, but we got to try to take the steps to keep that down.
It's on the checking everything. We had a Mazda that we had to redo, that it was a driver door, and it was horrible. It had like hair, it had a lot of dirt, and we had to redo the Model S. Then we were delivering stuff out. The last Saturday, the CX-9 guy walked up to me with the seal out. That's when David saw it.
Yeah.
So that just looks bad, because so when they come up to you and tell you like, hey, you forgot this, where does this go? You know, you look fool. I don't like looking like a fool. Like, I don't think nobody here does. The thing that gets me more is just like, if you see it happen and you let it go, like, that's not doing the right thing. And by you doing that and then saying it later, oh, how come you do this? How come you let that go? Like, that makes you look worse, because you let it go and you saw it. You see it, do the right thing and redo it. And it's not to hurt feelings, it's not to do nothing, but it's just...
I'm grateful for life in Dallas. I've had so much fun since I've been here, and my family loves it, so I'm grateful I made the decision to move here.
No, seriously, I don't want you to record this, but I want to be serious about this. All right? I'm grateful that we're getting nice new bathrooms at the new facility, because I'm shy when I poo-poo. I'm excited to go there. Seriously.
Well, I'm thankful my kids are doing good in school.
joining the GT program. Gifted and talented.
Second that. Grateful for my son.
I'm gonna go with family this time. They're doing good. They've stayed healthy through this and been able to continue their sports and do what they love to do. So I'm grateful that they have that opportunity.
I'm grateful for meetings like this because in the way you gotta, it's like a way of venting to everyone, and I'm glad we do these now.
I'm so happy I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
For my boys.
1, 2, 3, Tritek! All right, so today went great. The meeting went really good. It got a little awkward because, got a little bit of, I think some people spoke their minds, which is what meetings are for. If you're being fake and not telling how you really feel, and you're not solving any issues, then you're really just hurting yourself too and the whole team. So today some people spoke up about some things, and I think it got a little heated maybe, and some people got a little maybe a little frustrated, I don't know, but it's the right thing to do. If you're going to move the needle forward, you got to put that out there. And if you guys, a lot of y'all are tenors that watch, a lot of y'all are consumers, but we don't really give discounts here anymore. But we were talking about, like, if it's a really quiet day, which here it's very rarely a very quiet day, but if you're having that one really quiet day, it's okay to take something for a little bit less, or for less if everybody's still staying on and not getting cut and losing hours or losing money, just to bring in some income to get by today, or pay for payroll, or pay some bills. We're not ever going to give away tint because our value is really high, our PPF or whatever, but that was kind of discussion. I don't think everybody agreed on that, but at the end of the day, if the company's losing money today, and you're not losing money, you should take some thought into trying to find a way to take a deal that is still a good deal for the company. So no one's ever going to agree on everything, but you got to put that out there, whether people get their feelings hurt or not. Some other guys spoke up about different subjects, and that's why we do this every week. If we're not trying to do a little better every week, we're not going to do any better, and you're not going to do any better. And at the end of the day, a lot of people think that just because they have seniority, they've been at a company a long time, that they should be able to do less, and less doesn't do anything. Like, I've noticed that a lot of companies, people that are seniors that make the most money, they let them go because they're just kind of riding on seniority, and there's young hungry guys coming into big companies, and they want those jobs, they want seniority, they want that pay. And a lot of times in companies, I know a guy who's like tech guys who get let go that thought they would never lose their job. They're making the highest amount of money they can make, and they get let go because I think they're just like, I got full vacation, this, that, I'm a senior, I don't have to do all this no more, it's for you guys. And whatever it is, like, rents due every day, payrolls due every day. You got to find a way to improve. You got to find a way to pay the bills. And it was a good day in the life. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope you enjoyed the show. Give us some love, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and we'll see you next week.